Hold on, chat. Things are not working right now. Let me just do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of this. And how we doing, chat? How we doing, chat? What's up, Ace? What's up, Split? What's up, Hybrid? What's up, Luffy? What's up, Makuda? Greninja? I remember Greninja from the last stream. Buddy looking drippy. Thanks. Neil, what's up? What's up? I'm a new sub. What's up, Split? Good. What's up, you guys? I'm doing good. What's up, Kenny? You kill Kenny! You bastard! Everyone liked the stream, what Ace said. So, you guys are probably wondering what the big announcement is. First off, for all the people that are in the stream, I have a new stream schedule that I'm gonna stick to. Every Friday and Saturday night, my time, I'm gonna be streaming. Alright? And that's gonna be forever. Because before that, I would just stream whenever I really could. But now, I'm gonna try to stay dedicated. Every Friday and Saturday, I'm gonna be streaming. So, stay tuned for that. And if you guys missed out on the stream, check out the second channel. That's where I post all the clips. Or you can just come here and watch the full VOD. Whatever it is. But, you're probably wondering, oh, what's this big announcement you got? Well, I gotta give a little plug here. Now, you know, Drew did inspire. Now let me give some more backstory. There's a little man named Ludwig, and Ludwig ran the longest subathon of all time, over a month. If you don't know what a subathon is, essentially it's a live stream. It's a countdown. So, for example, I'm live streaming, right? At the bottom left, over here, there'd be a little countdown. And let's say, for example, it starts at 2 hours, okay? And when I start the stream, it's counting down from 2 hours. But every single time somebody donates, the timer goes up. And I cannot end the live stream until the timer is all the way at 0. For example, my homeboy Drew sends you currently, he's in the chat, is doing a subathon right now. Bro's been streaming for nearly 2 days right now. Nearly 2 days. So, you know, it's a little scary. You guys are gonna watch me sleep. You guys are gonna watch me go to the gym. You guys are gonna watch me shower. You guys are gonna watch me change. You guys are gonna watch me do other things. So it's like a 24-hour live stream that you guys can possibly, you know, join and have fun. But it's all up to you guys whether or not the timer continues to go up, or if it goes to 0, I just end the stream. And this is going to be going on from, it's going to start on the 19th, October 19th. So not next week, but the week after that. Because Spider-Man 2, bro, we're going to be fucking streaming Spider-Man 2 from beginning to end. It's going to be lit. And yeah, it's going to start on the 19th at nighttime, probably at 9 o'clock my time, because that's when Spider-Man 2 drops. So, yeah. Yep. But, that's really the big announcement. That's really it. Let's get into some videos, bro. Let's, let me pull up the pull-up. Let me do a little pull-up. I got a bunch of videos I have saved, actually. A lot of videos I want to watch, too. Because, since we're streaming weekly now, twice a week, throughout the week, I just see videos. I'm like, oh, that'd be a cool video to react to. Oh, that'd be a cool video to. Oh, that. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing. Yo, nice cut. Thanks, Gohan. Although I didn't really get a cut. It's just my hair's down. And it is kind of wet. Okay, come on. My computer's being really laggy right now. Come on, bro. Okay, come on. Why is my computer being so broken? Alright. Watch later. There we go. Alright, we got a lot. Let's get straight into it, chat. Let's just get straight into this. The webcam is a little... The brightness? The brightness is a little low. Let's up the brightness a little bit, and then we'll get started. Let me just do this for you real quick. Chat. That's good enough. Alright, let's start with this one. How strong is Garu? So, you know, we've been on a little reaction kick for Divine. El Kage. Alright, could someone time out Riot? Oh wait, he's a mod. He can't be timed out. Oh, great. Let me just boot this video up real quick. So, you know, we've been reacting to a lot of power scaling videos made by Divine. Divine is a big support on the channel, and I'm a big supporter of him on his channel. So, we watched how strong is Goku. We watched how strong is Kratos. How strong is Sun Wukong. How strong is Goku. How strong is One Punch Man. But how strong is Garu? That's my question. How strong is Garu? So, shout out to Divine. How strong is Garu? This better be a dub video. I'm assuming he's not going to be as strong as Saitama, because Saitama kind of beat the shit out of him. All right, hold up. Hey.
Monster Garu, the hero hunter whose goal is to become a monster, the strongest monster in history, with his desires to reach this goal being so great that he was literally able to change his biology and become one. In the world of One Punch Man, monsters are born from the darkness of people's desires. With the more obsessed you become with reaching a goal, the stronger you become. With monsters—
Wait, so the more obsessed you become with reaching a goal, the stronger you become? So I'm obsessed with being the biggest YouTuber. Does that mean I'm gonna become a monster and become the biggest YouTuber? Is that how that works, guys? I don't really know.
cells being consumed by humans, enhancing their abilities, amplifying their negative emotions and desires, and this directly translates to strength. With Garu being a human that sees monsters as beings that strive to fight to the end, and with the monsters being defeated by heroes, he's going to change that. With Garu getting more powerful as the series progresses, with him actually going up the monster rank, with monsters being classified into different tiers based on their threat level. Starting from the bottom, wolf level threats are
Now I'm not really too well versed on the One Punch Man power scaling besides like One Punch Man. One Punch Man is obviously the strongest for sure in his verse. When it comes to Goku though, you know, Goku solos and Divine said it himself, so I don't want to hear nothing about it.
Considered the least dangerous and typically pose a threat to just ordinary civilians. Tiger level threats are a step up from wolf threats as they pose danger to a group of civilians but are relatively manageable for most heroes to handle. Demon level monsters are significantly more powerful than Tiger as they can cause destruction on a large scale and pose a threat to multiple heroes. Dragon level monsters are extremely powerful and are considered catastrophic threats as they have the potential to cause mass destruction and can often take multiple S-class heroes simultaneously.
Damn!
And the last threat level, God.
So what you're telling me is only Saitama can really beat the last two classes. That's what you're telling me.
God level is the highest threat level, and monsters in this category are overwhelmingly powerful and nearly impossible to defeat, with these monsters being a threat to all of humanity. But speaking of God—
Wait, who's in the God tier besides Garu? I don't read the One Punch Man manga, so I really don't know. So, but like, who's in the God tier besides Garu? I thought he was like the only. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't read the manga, but from what I've heard, Garu's like God level. I mean, he literally got blessed by God, so you know. Saitama, yeah, but Saitama's like he's a hero, and yeah, he's for sure God level too. But you know, I'm talking like a villain though. What about like a villain? Is there any like villains that are God tier?
This is gonna get interesting. Garu is climbing through these monster ranks at an extremely high rate. This being due to his extreme
Ooh, yeah, you know, Boros. Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Boros, yeah, Boros is probably God level. Boros is probably God level. Although, I feel like Garu is leagues above Boros, though, when he gets his God powers. That'd be a good fight, actually. Garu, I mean, nah, I feel like Boros would probably lose pretty bad.
Mastery of martial arts, as it was stated in a guidebook that he possesses a natural sense of hand-to-hand combat and superhuman learning abilities, which is extremely impressive as Bang in his prime was stated to be blessed with martial art talent, and this blessed martial art has dedicated several decades training his water stream rock smashing fist. Yet Garu was able to master this technique at only 18 years old. But just being a monster won't get you anywhere, as there's a hero who can defeat all of them with just a single punch. Saitama is a hero who broke his limiter and now his strength is beyond comprehension.
You know, I really wish we really knew the true story of how Saitama got his power. I feel like that's really entertaining. I also like the story of how Saitama can never ever have a good fight, and he's like really depressed and angry with his life because he can never go like 100%. I mean, he went pretty hard against Garu, but I still don't think he was at 100%. I don't think so. I don't know. That's just me. I just wish we knew how to. I wish the 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, the 10-kilometer run is so bullshit, bro. It's so bull. That's not true, bro.
So as Garu's strength is measuring up to the rest, there's a hero whose strength cannot be measured. Garu gets even more powerful as he takes on S-class heroes, and even high-tier monsters, with Garu being face-to-face with the king of the monsters, Orochi. And now it's time to see who's really the strongest monster. Orochi attacks Garu and Garu is able to react and adapt to his movements, getting faster and faster with each second that passes.
Oh, so we got a god. Is this a god level threat?
That Garu has a similar fighting spirit to Metalbat, with them both being able to literally.
Maybe it's the baldness. Maybe it's the bald. Yo, chat. Should I shave my head? Should I shave my head? Do you think I'd be able to lift more in the gym if I shave my head? Oh shit. Because if you think about it, all bald people in all animes are pretty strong. Krillin's pretty strong. I mean, relative to like real life. Krillin's pretty strong. Tien's pretty strong. Saitama's pretty strong. Is there any bald people in Naruto? I can't think of a single bald person in Naruto. Yeah, I can't really think of anybody else, to be honest. Krillin? Yeah, but Krillin's strong though, relative to real life. Like Krillin would be able. Not even relative to real life. Krillin is just really strong in the Dragon Ball universe. Bro can destroy entire solar systems, probably. No one in Naruto's bald. Maybe Sakura, because she got a wig, for real. She got the gyat, though, for real.
Overcome death, with Orochi being a monster that's stated to be as powerful as Boros himself. And as Garu is adapting to his movements, Orochi is adapting as well. As the Monster King is able to copy Garu's martial arts, and then defeats Garu.
Oh,
however,
shit.
this same Monster King, after getting stronger, is defeated by the One Punch Man. After waking up, Garu is face to face with Darkshine, with Garu at this point being completely gassed on energy. They can get rid of him for good. As Darkshine charges Garu, Garu uses his martial arts to block.
Like, the crazy thing is like, One Punch Man needs to get animated, bro. I feel like if One Punch Man got a consistent anime adaptation, instead of like taking years and years and years for it to come back, like this would probably be like a top 10 is it shonen? Like battle anime for sure. Cause that's really like, that's all there is in this manga. Like that's all, is just fighting. Obviously, you know, there's some story behind it. You know, there has to be an excuse for these people to meet up and fight. But like, dude, the fights are insane. Like probably some of the most outlandish fights. It's crazy. A live action One Punch Man? All right, Hybrid. You went too far with the live action. You went way too far with the live action.
His attack, however, it still.
Will you ever play FNAF again? Maybe, possibly.
Has enough force to shatter his ribcage. And this is when we notice that Garu is changing. And when Garu arrives on the surface, his biology is no longer human. He's a monster.
Ooh,
Monster Garu, after waking up, is so strong that he's able to defeat Bomb and Silverfang, and one-shots Pure Ugly, with Pure Ugly being able to match Darkshine's strength, showing how much stronger Garu's become, with Garu engaging in a battle with Platinum S and Flashy Flash, with Garu and Platinum S fighting so fast that their movements are happening within fractions of a second, with their speed being calced all the way to 200 times faster than light. And now Garu has to fight a giant centipede. Garu is adapting even faster and masters his new technique.
200 times faster than light? That's actually insane. You know what's crazy though? You know what's even, you want to hear something that's even more insane? Can't beat Goku.
The Monster Calamity Godslayer Fist. With a single strike, he was able to cut Sage Centipede in half. And now everyone knows who the strongest really is. But that's when the world's hero arrives. Saitama arrives on the battlefield ready to make these monsters go extinct.
The boy.
With Garu knowing that if he's ever going to reach his goals, he has to defeat Saitama. Garu adapts and goes through multiple monster transformations. However, it's pointless as Saitama calls them minuscule increases.
Damn!
But that's when he finally reveals himself. The god of the One Punch Man world. Garu arrives in the presence of God, with him taking the form of your most...
I think this is pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool. I think at the end, I feel like Saitama's gonna fight God. Or at least the god of his universe. And maybe kill him? I don't really know. I don't know. One Punch Man's so weird, bro. It's such an interesting, fascinating story.
Influential person, with God offering Garu everything he's ever wanted and a way to defeat Saitama. God offers him some of his power, and all Garu has to do is take his hand. However, Garu rejects and slaps his hand out the way, but even that slight touch between God and monster produces something. Garu lands on the battlefield.
Damn, bro, this beat going hard though.
He's a god. With Garu getting the most minuscule amount of power from God allows him to get a new transformation, Cosmic Fear Mode.
Bro, oh my god, the designs also, like, every single one of Garu's designs is actual heat. Straight fire. Like, bro looks sick, dude. He looks so cool. I just want to see what it looks like animated, bro. I need to see what it looks like animated. I need to see the aura flowing. I need to see the galaxies moving. I need to see the drip. I need to see the Garu drip.
Garu in his new cosmic state has gained the knowledge of all flows of energy and behaviors of all forces in the universe, with Garu gaining new abilities as well, with Garu being able to use nuclear fission and cause nuclear blasts with his fists.
Damn.
And even copies Saitama's consecutive normal punches, with Garu using a gamma ray burst to blow away Saitama, with this attack being ridiculously strong. With gamma ray burst being the result of what happens when the literal largest stars in the entire universe explode, with the energy output being equivalent to destroying the Earth 1 billion times over. But that's when the #1 hero arrives. Blast has been away for years studying the entity known as...
Wait. The #1 hero is this? No, wait, no. By rank, yeah, Saitama was like not even close to the #1. This is the actual #1 hero. Is this like the first time he actually shows up in the manga?
God, with him coming to the conclusion that this being created all of time and space and is the being that put limiters on every creature. Well, almost every creature. Blast has even arrived in the presence of God, but now it's time for him to fight one. Blast and Garu fight, and it seems that Blast has the upper hand as he's using his space manipulation to get the jump on Garu. However, this doesn't last long. Even as a human, Garu is able to copy techniques just by seeing them done one time. However, this new cosmic state has taken this to the next level, as Garu is able to copy Blast's space manipulation and make this technique his own. With Garu's cosmic radiation defeating...
Garu's so cool, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it. Mappa, where's this anime at, bro? Come on, dude. Where's this anime at, dude? I want One Punch Man to come back so bad.
All of the heroes.
Dude, you know all the workers at Mappa are like, oh my, they're all crying. They're like, while they're drawn, they're like, let me go home. No! Keep animating. Like, yeah, that's probably how it goes.
It looks like this is the end. Saitama arrives on the battlefield and sees all of the heroes defeated, and sees Garu punch a hole through Genos' core. And this is when we finally see why Saitama holds back. Holding his friend's core in his hand, Saitama only has one thing in mind: serious punch. Saitama attacks Garu with his most powerful attack, and if this punch lands, Garu will be erased from existence.
Oh my god!
However, after his interaction with God, he has a way to survive. The only way to match Saitama's strength is to match Saitama's strength. Garu was able to copy Saitama's strength and calls this new power Saitama mode, and winds up his own...
what did I call this new power? I'm gonna call it, it's as strong as this guy, so I'm gonna call it Saitama mode. Wow, that's a very, lackluster name, to be honest. I want to read this. I want to read One Punch Man now so bad. How long is it? It's not that long, right? Because all the chapters are pretty long. I don't know. I really don't know.
Own serious punch, with Blast sensing the energy that they're about to release, stating that it will shatter the entire Earth. When Garu and Saitama's fists connect, Blast uses his subspace gates to teleport their shockwave into space, with Blast needing the help of two others to condense their energy. And when it explodes, it sends Garu and Saitama to the other end of space, landing them on one of Jupiter's moons. But in the opposite direction, it made a hole in space, with this punch being labeled Serious Punch Squared. And seeing as they were able to destroy all the stars within this radius and using inverse square law, we can see that this punch generated multi-galaxy levels of power, with Garu looking up at...
So One Punch Man is like galaxy level. But I don't think he's going full power here yet.
Saitama tells Garu that he can finally use his full power against someone who can actually stand up. However, he's not excited due to the death of his friend.
Drawings are so good.
Garu tries to use his cosmic abilities against Saitama. However, none of them work. He tries to use his subspace gates, but Saitama just kicks them away. with Saitama even grabbing the surface of the moon itself, tearing it off using serious table flip. Garu states that Saitama's strength is limitless, so he'll just have to copy him limitlessly. Garu was able to copy Saitama's strength, but for some reason it's still not working. We get to see a look at how Saitama's strength actually works as it's shown on a graph in comparison to Garu. We see that Saitama has finite jumps, however there's just no end, with the manga even confirming that it's exponential growth rather than just infinite mass punches. Saitama grows so exponentially fast that Garu cannot copy his strength. Saitama's become bored in this fight yet again, but what happens next is absolutely ridiculous. Saitama sneezes and the force of his sneeze is powerful enough to destroy Jupiter. As Garu sees this, he realizes that defeating the One Punch Man is impossible. Garu hits Saitama to the other end of space and uses one of his subspace gates to get back to Earth. However, Saitama uses a serious fart and catches back up to Garu. Saitama punches Garu back down to Earth, and when he sees the kid that he had a friendship with died, he decides that he's done.
So Saitama jumps from Jupiter back to Earth in how long? He doesn't even jump, he farts.
Serious fart and catches back up to Garu. Saitama punches Garu back down to Earth, and when he sees the kid that he had a friendship with died, he decides that he's done. He tells Saitama that he needs to fix his mistakes. He teaches Saitama—
I don't know about that, buddy. It's a little too late. It's a little too late. Y'all keep saying lag, but my stream says it's fine, so just reload your page maybe. Stop the lag. I don't know what you want me to do. I literally cannot do anything about it.
That he hoped he would achieve after he got the power of God. However, it wasn't enough. But Saitama's a completely different story. He shows Saitama how to reverse his particles and antiparticles, with Saitama's particles doing the same. But that's when God takes Garu's power away. But before Garu dies, he tells Saitama that if anybody can master the power of God without taking his hand, it's you. Saitama begins to shoot backwards in time, looking at all the past events, and when he sees Cosmic Garu in the past, he does what he does best. He balls up his fist and punches, with his punch being the reversal of causality,
he does what he does
mastering Garu's ultimate technique, and defeats Garu in 0 punches. In the end,
see, I don't know, I don't really understand, because I've seen multiple videos of Divine explain, or just say that he didn't punch him. It was like he beat him without punching him, but he punched him, so I don't really understand.
Has come a long way since his journey as a human wanting to become a monster, with him